Well, hello there. We've made it back in. I do apologize. I'm in and out at the moment. But we'll get better at this, I think. Anyway, somebody says if you get one up once a week, it's pretty good. Well, I try to get five up a week, six, maybe seven would be awesome, but it isn't happening right now. So, enough of that. What do we talk about for a few minutes? We just need a spot of wisdom, as they say. There's lots of that out there. You know, the reality that happens when we journal is incredible. And people don't really understand journaling all that much. They just say, well, I'm just going to write some things on a page. But if you write with your hand, your brain does things that you would be amazed that it does. It figures out things. It also opens the space of a written record. That means that you have something written down that God has given you, and it opens the space for you to be able to go, yeah, okay. God is good, and He's answering me. At least He's talking to me. I'm going to hear a little bit of that today when we get back to the story of resonance, I think is what I called it. Oh, hold on to that, man. But anyway, that's enough of that. But just think about it. Write it with your pen. You have a written record. Talk with God. Be amazed. Could be fun. And it could be revealing, like it is for uh, Greg. Hopefully. Oh dear. I just listened to the story too, just to see where I was, because I haven't been there for a while. So, if you wish to get a hold of me, and you may, it's Eric at starthealing.me. And just send me an email and say you want a link. I'll send you a link and we'll talk. I might be part of your healing puzzle. Let's find out. Like, share, subscribe, and well, that'll be a blessing to me. And let me know that these are doing something. I think they are. I think somebody out there is sitting there going, Greg? I know a Greg. He's called me. Anyway, so we left it off with him saying, time to journal. He goes over to his old coffee kind of table and he goes, nah, that ain't gonna work. Let's go sit at the kitchen table. He goes, ow, oh yes, time for another painkiller. Yay, woof, oh, let's transmute that thing. Woof, it has some interesting kickback. All right, we're done. Let's sit down. There's my book. Open my book. Oh, my writing is terrible. But at least I can read some of it. Oh God, you amazing, wonderful creation. Wonderful, beautiful, holy, magnificent. I adore thee. I adore thee. I adore thee. Well, that's worship right there. And I'm just asking God, what is going on with me? I don't know if I want to know though, but I do. And next moment, his hand is moving. Words are coming into his mind. It says, my obedient servant. Oh, well, that must be Father. And I'm here to answer your questions, though you are right. You aren't going to like the answers. You are a blessing to me and what you do. And I wish you to be free of this. And he kind of looks at that and goes, whoa, what's going on here? So God begins. You aren't out of the military. Well, you are going to be now. You remember all that stuff that happened to you? Well, yeah, I was young, dumb, military. I remember noises in the night, things, horrible things being said and done to people. Yeah, that. You kind of got programmed, lad. Oh, I now know it is Father. Father's the only one that calls me lad. And they use that programming to pull you out and pull you back. Sometimes it's just kind of remote, and sometimes it's real. Like yesterday, he said to himself, and yes, lad, yeah, yesterday, where you went on an operation and it didn't go well. I could tell. Do I need to go back to the hospital? No, lad, you're fine. Healing angels around you, getting you back together. But we got to get that clear. So when you talk to, oh, that counselor won't be talking to you anymore. Uh-oh, now what happened? He said to himself. You see, that counselor just passed. Oh my goodness. Did I have something to do with that? That's not something I'll answer right now, lad. He goes, she was a nice lady. I have another counselor for you. You might be. That door will open shortly. What I wish you to do right now is take that Chinese food out of the fridge and give it a warm up and have some food. And you're not packing breaks anymore. Oh, Father, no, I need that job. You can't do that job anymore. Why? Your legs are gone, lad. That last jump, and you had a jump, and you landed, and you know that something's wrong with your legs. Oh, they feel shattered. But they weren't even x-rayed. Oh, they will be. And somebody will be asking you a lot of questions you can't answer. Because I'm not liking this journaling much. But that's all right. We have some good news for you. You won't be in this space much longer. What? Ah, something's coming to get you. It's time for you to move on. There's somebody coming with you that you don't realize right now. All right. I've heard these things before, and I know that enough to pack up my gear and get ready. Where are you taking me now? Somewhere safer. Who's coming with me? Oh, she'll be knocking on your door in a minute. All right. This is it for now, lad. Love you. Always will. Love you too, Lord. Shuts the book, starts packing his few things. Favorite coffee mug. And it says, this is somebody else's coffee mug. He likes that joke. Definitely taking that. He wraps it up in a piece of old newspaper. I don't know why it has a newspaper. Oh, look at that. I think that's important, Lord. Lord seems to say yes. So he stuffs it in duffel, and about 30 minutes later, clunk, 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 clunk. Oh, hello? Yes. I've decided to sell the house. Oh, I imagined you were. I'm getting ready to leave. Oh, good. Well, I have a little bit of money for you just so you'll go away. How much? Oh, about 5 grand. Just want you gone, lad. Out of here, out of the town. Mayor thinks the same way. He's got a little bit of money for you too. He told me to give it to you. It's another grand or two. But leave now or soon. I'm expecting a ride. Okay. There's other people that are as screwed up as you are. Oh, he makes a call to the church and he goes, there's a young lad that was going to come to church with me, but I gotta leave. Why? Can't explain. God says go, I go. Town says I go, I go. Ah, what happened to your job? Oh, it's gone. I'm not even thinking about that. He looks for his messages and it says, sorry, we are firing you. We will be depositing in your bank account. Oh, yeah, the one I don't have. And then it says, crossed it out and said, you can pick it up on the way out of town. And I will. The guy goes, "Well, you're all ready to go. Can you get out of there?" Says, "I've got some people coming looking at the house." Yes. Should have kept it in better shape. Oh, blame me for it, will you? Huh. I have pictures. Oh, you think you do you? Oh, I do. They're not here. They're on a cloud far away with somebody I trust. Oh, okay. Well, we'll shut up about that. There's your money. Ah, thank you. Oh, yeah, you don't know all of that stuff, do you? Craig said in his head. Ah, at least all of us do. Most of us do. I got a lady that I want to go and say my last respects to, but I can't. Anyway, I'm going to sit here on the porch for a while. That's acceptable. About 15 minutes later, that nurse that's always giving me a mouth, she goes, I dug into some things and I'm in trouble and we need to get out of here. Yes, yeah, there's a ride coming. Oh, it's good because there's a situation with my car. What? It doesn't exist anymore. It's a pile of, well, smoldering metal in the middle of the hospital parking lot. Oh dear. Sounds like a few people got angry. Yeah, well, I was digging, trying to figure out what was happening to you. Didn't feel right. Now we're going to go together, I guess. This is what God said. You Christian too? Well, I'm trying to be. So me too. Where are we going next? Don't know. Gotta wait for a ride. Caddy pulls up. Hi. Think you're looking for a ride? Yeah, taking you somewhere, boy. And her too. You're kind of intertwining in destiny. Yes, I figured that out. He gets in and he asks the nice lady to sit up front, and he goes, "Nah, I'd rather you sit up front. Got some things to say to you. She can just take a nap." And she gets in back and she goes, "I'm not very okay. Don't know who you are, but I know I'm supposed to go with you, so well, give me that duffel." And he tosses it in the back and shuts the trunk and goes, "Yeah, that's better. Let's go find some real food, man. You need some steak or something for what you've been through. I'm going to tell you what you've been through just a bit, and I'm going to help you get free. Let's leave it there. I know this story go all over the place and boom, what's resonance? You'll find out as we go along. The ride will tell you much. But anyway, let's have a blessing of insight, invention, creativity, imagination. I like those things. Joy and peace wrapped in that and abundance overflowing over it. Whatever that brush in God's hands wishes to paint for you according to his will and wish, according to your will and wish, it can be. So we come before you, Father, and we're just going to leave this as your story that you wish to put forward and help people that it requires to help. And if this is their first time, Father, then just get them to that place where they start to understand you and your son and that amazing thing your son did, which if we are willing to admit that we're screwed up, and most of the time we are, and admit that we are a sinner, which of course we are, and ask forgiveness for that sin, which we can, then, we can accept the plan and purposes of Jesus from cross to resurrection, everything we'll be talking about soon. And then, like I always say, allow the Holy Spirit to flow in there too as our helper. After that, well, God, just wrap them in joy and peace. Let them tell somebody, tell the right somebody. And if it's more like you've been at this 100 times and you're in, but you're requiring to learn more, well, then God, teach them more. And I thank you for doing all of those wonderful things. I thank you for pushing back that darkness so it doesn't affect them for a while. giving them a space to breathe and really experience who you are and what you're doing for them. And I thank you for doing this. And I ask for grace and mercy and courage and strength as we go. And we say thankful, grateful, gratitude, thankful, grateful, gratitude, thankful, grateful, gratitude. Standing in awe and honor, respect, allowing all glory to flow to Father, Spirit, Son. This is, and so this is. So when you rest well, rest well. When you wake well, wake well. And know that your path is well lit by God. May you find the answers that you require as God reveals them to you. Blessings.